Klay Thompson is your scorer and shooter. And you're going to play with the defensive lineup.
Very disjointed.
And he did not play Curry and Durant the entire quarter. I'll tell you what happened. Well, he usually plays the entire first quarter, Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant played about 8.5 minutes of that quarter.
Carl White scoring there. Durant had the 2 fouls. And the Warriors open with 2 turnovers here in the second. That one long. Play, hanging and rattling home.
He likes to go left because he can step back and take that jump shot. And that time he just stepped back and took a little one-hand floater.
Tyler Johnson and James Johnson, little misconnection.
The arm.
That's important to note, by the way.
Same play. He came back and exposed the ball.
And Richardson is a good defender. The guards don't blow by Looney. He made Richardson turn back around. And Looney with good attention to detail there. Lon's in the right spot more often than not. Tyler Johnson knocking that. Well, at this pace, this favors Miami so much. The Warriors have to move the ball. They have to run. They have to rebound. They have to get in transition. Draymond couldn't quite finish down. Here comes Tyler Johnson. Yeah, James Johnson's got the green light off the bench. Draymond gapped him and dared him.
He averaged between 12 and 13 last year. That's what he's got now. And as I said, he'd never scored in double figures before. Never more than about 6 a game.
Clear a whole side for him.
Well, he just pushed him out of the way.
They couldn't finish.
He pushed Iguodala right out of the way, and I'm glad they're letting him play a little bit here then. Use it to your advantage.
Let everybody get into a rhythm.
Richardson does.
Matt McCaw right off the bench. Is firing there.
Richardson gives Curry trouble. He also gives Thompson trouble.
See Miami, they're going to use clock every time down. John Richardson's kind of owning this quarter. Playing defense, hitting baskets, and Miami back on top.
Well, he and Johnson got 4-year contracts, so they're confident. They've got guaranteed money for 4 years, and it's good money. So they're playing with a different. They're not playing with fear.
It's hard to watch the Warriors shoot 30%. Looney rebounded the Draymond miss.
It's hard to watch the Warriors struggle to get good looks.
Klay barely had a second to get that up. Rebounding foul on Draymond. Threes. Ellington's been shooting jumpers for a lot of teams for a lot of years. Olynyk typifies how hard the Heat play. Really came up with that. And Durant saying, okay. I thought it was interesting that Jim had the championship trophy right on his dashboard as he drove in tonight. That was nice. Good look.
Yeah, Buddy Holly did a song about that. That'll be the day. I go back to Dice on the hanging from the mirror.
Okay.
Velour Dice.
Shot pocket 3. Dragic.
I tell you, he is uncanny with the way he can score inside that paint.
Quick, he's strong. Yep. Forget he's left-handed sometimes.
Doesn't mind contact. Got good balance.
The Warriors have nothing going.
No, they don't.
Winslow stay with Klay. Iguodala is a good creation, and that allowed McCaw and Looney to get to the glass.
And the Warriors will take it. They don't care who gets credit. They're in a dogfight here in this first half, and it's slow to a crawl at times. We didn't see any of this on the road.
Shot clock at 1. And the old step back air ball. Wow.
San Antonio, and then they come back with 127. It's going to be a stretch to get anywhere near those totals tonight.
What I was not working on for the year was the Warriors need to hit a couple shots to get to 30% from the field. Ooh.
Put these dogs on a charter plane to the Bay Area to find new homes. And Joe Lacob and his fiancee Nicole donated the owner's suite for an auction tonight. It raised $20,000 for the Peninsula Humane Society. So far, 35 dogs have been adopted, with more being cleared soon.
That was great. The Heat players loaded the plane. The Warrior players unloaded the plane.
That's nice.
James Johnson.
They shot a career-high 34% last year from three-point range. Down a little bit this year, but like you said, he has the green light. He's just gotten confidence. I'm trying to remember. I remember him in Toronto. He was okay.
Coming out of Wake Forest. Remember him in Chicago. And the Warriors have 9 field goals and they have 8 turnovers. It's crazy. Looney in traffic, and Kevon will get to the line. And Looney splitting a pair. So McCaw, Durant, Curry with Looney and Livingston. Justice Winslow, Hassan Whiteside, Wayne Ellington with Dragic and Tyler Johnson. Whiteside deep position and able to get it over Fire.
That's why I have to tell you, I don't like going over the top of the screen to the top. Let them see if they make a three from there like Steph does there, then make it. But if you go under that screen, then the center defensively doesn't have to help you out.
Steph and Livingston combining on the steal. McCaw running the lane. He's got Whiteside there. Oh, what a finish.
I'll tell you what. He made that look easy, Bob, and that's not easy. He was almost past the basket. That's why he had to put it in with his left hand. That is one spectacular play.
Speed finish before the shot blocker could get him.
You know what? He may be the fastest player on the team. That's pretty, it's uncanny.
Pat called for the foul on the other end. This is first. And Looney made Dragic pull up, but McCaw couldn't grab the rebound. Dragic in the lane, and with 1 on the clock, Ellington on fire. Durant the rebound. Can they get anything in transition? Yes, they can. Kevon Looney does good things. Run Whiteside.
I like him.
These are the things that the coaches appreciate about Looney.
They finally get an easy basket.
And Looney with the defense. Durant with the rebound.
Got a three right here.
Steph inside. Kevon gets it back to him. Curry is 1 of 9, 0 for 4 on threes.
It's about the best look he's had tonight, too.
Durant, beautiful defense. Whiteside stripped by Looney. Whiteside sent away again. Spoelstra's going to get a tee.
Blocked it. That wasn't a foul. Also talking to Juwan. Sometimes they try to sway the official.
Yeah, that's more like it. KD losing a handle.
Well, he put himself in jeopardy. Got the position, couldn't come out of it.
Dragic gets the
contact, at least the only contact had to be a little body. It sure didn't bother his shooting. Or his other arm, either arm.
Klay Thompson.
That's the one he usually makes.
The Warriors are 2 of 12 on threes.
Isn't it amazing how they flow together and they flow apart?
They just don't play well in this type of style. And they can beat you this way. It's just not their preferred. And Draymond tipping in the Klay miss. Early offense is good offense for the Dubs tonight.
3 for 16, Thompson, Curry, collectively. And obviously, McCaw has it. I like it. Durant played that perfectly.
Yeah, Winslow is firing there.
Coming through the screen the way he did.
KD with Whiteside challenging. Hassan Whiteside is a presence.
Yeah, I think it even bothered Kevin Durant. Not many defenders bothered him on a jump shot.
And Whiteside denied again.
He set the dunk record, you know, at Kentucky. He broke Anthony Davis's record of dunks. They keep track of that stuff. He set him up for a three. Can he get it?
And Draymond.
Two men go at Durant. Pretty easy there.
What if I told you Draymond Green has 3 threes and the rest of the Warriors have none?
I'd be surprised and also disappointed.
Draymond's 3 of 4. The rest of the Dubs are 0 of 10.
I'm happy with him.
Draymond rebounding in motion. Draymond down the lane. Looking for Clay. Little flyby, feed set, and there it is.
So he's 1 of 5. He and Curry are 1 of 9.
Keeps the streak alive. Little 13-2 run. Biggest Warrior lead. Here comes the building.
Yeah, they'd like a miss there. Keep it going.
Finish strong towards halftime. KD for 3. And rimmed it out.
Just about an inch short.
Dragic trying to stem the tide, and he does.
It's a good way of pushing off a little bit of that last dribble. Just then a step back, and the defender can't recover.
Both teams around 33% shooting.
I would say 4 to 5.
Okay.
You can take 2, you can take 3, but when you get to 4 to 5, then that's when you got to change up, get yourself to the free throw line.
Right.
At least that's my mentality.
Okay.
Go to the basket, forget the jump shot.
Richardson was grabbed. Him as a player, he is physical. He plays D. His offense is coming around a little bit. Working on Iguodala. Shot that a little long. Clay smartly tapping to Durant. KD. And Richardson that time a little too physical. One of the greatest long-run highlight tailbacks in the history of football. The ACL surgery had not been perfected. The next year he gained 1,000 yards. He didn't have a run over 20 or a carry over 20 yards.
He had a lot of carries.
There's a lot of grit and a lot of determination.
He only played 6 years because of those knees.
And made the Hall of Fame.
I know. One of my favorites.
Kansas Comet. Speaking of Comet, Durant.
Well, he won the foot race. Tyler Johnson and Durant. And then Tyler went for the ball instead of just trying to defend the rim. Of course, he wouldn't have a chance there. It was a pretty good play, but Durant just beat him to the spot.
19-4 run. Final 26 in the first half. 8 to shoot.
He traveled. He travels a lot.
Oh, man. He drives players, coaches crazy. To the final 7 seconds. Shot clock off. KD at 4. He will rise and drop it in. So Miami did all that work. They controlled the tempo. They held the Warriors